Inhale, exhale. Let's do it again. So you come up, hands together, lower down to exhale, into your corners. Inhale, lower down, circle round one, and then circle round two. Let's go. Bring your arms into an upright row position, and then just rotate round to the right and then round to the left. So inhale round right, and then round to the left. Take the hands just on top of the pelvis, and then just rock forward and back. So just finding your neutral today as we go into our forward and back position. So 4 more. 4 and 3, last 2, and then last 1. Okay, then into your center. So I really want you now to pull up through the core muscles, and we're going to do 2 tests today on your core to see how strong you are. Lift up your right arm and pull over, because as we know, our core muscles are there to protect our spine. So really, core strength is the most important. Taking care of our whole body holistically. Okay, 1 more time. Over the top on the right, down on the left, and then over on the left, down on the right. Let's sweep both arms around. 1 and 2. Okay, let's take the right arm up again, left arm down, left arm up, right arm down, circle around both arms. 1 and 2. Okay, open the arms and then just rotate the shoulders. That's it, just rotate round. Again, keep pulling those tummy muscles in so they're nice and strong. Now bring your hands together, press away, stretch the fingers, and then lift and lower. That's going to get to 1 and 2, lift and lower. 2 and 1, 2, lift and lower. Last time, 1 and 2, lift and lower. Lower it all the way down. Take your arms up, hands together. Inhale, exhale, out into the corners. Inhale, exhale, circle around your right arm and circle around the left arm. Take your right arm up and over, and then down, and then the other side. And again, up and over. Let's just begin to open out the right hip and then the left, yeah? So I'm going to take it out to the side and then behind, and then I'm going to bring it forward into a tap and then all the way around and back, yeah? The other side. 1, just starting to move the lower body, and then tap forward and then all the way around and back, okay? And again, so that's 1. Now notice I'm bringing it back in, yeah? On my next one, I'm not, yeah? Trace the floor and bring it back. The last time onto the left. So out to the side, again, the supporting leg, making sure that you're staying in your neutral as well, and bring it down. Okay, let's do it on the right leg without tapping into the center. So 1, 2, 3, 4, tap 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah? 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then a little tap, and then take it all the way around and back. All right, 1 more time. So tap 1, 2, 3, and 4. Tap forward, and then just use your arms for balance as well. Yeah? 1, 2, 3, tap in, round we go, all the way and back. Lovely. Inhale up. Just take the arms straight back down to exhale. And then go to side bend 1, and then side bend 2. Take the arms up again. We're going to combine the upper and then lower body. Okay, we're going to tap forward again on my right. So 1, 2, 3, back in, tap forward, trace the floor and back. 1, 2, 3, and in, tap forward and all the way round and back. Arms up. Inhale, exhale, side bend. Okay, right knee up. 1, and then the left. Hip abduction. Hip extension. Okay, now tap forward on the right and then take it round, yeah, and trace it back to the other side. So 1, keeping everything nice and level and low key, yeah. Okay, so all I've done is add on, just because there's a bit of a balance. Right knee up, so right leg introduction, right leg behind, and now tap it forward, take it around and back, and then the other side. 1, out to the side, 2, and then take it back, and then tap it forward, then take it round, use the arms to inhale up, and then exhale down, coming down into a side bend, and side bend. 1 more on the arms, up we go, and lower down, side bend, 1, and 2, open your arms, float them forward, inhale, exhale, and again. Okay, let's take it over the top. 2 more. 1 more. And then again. And then 1 more. Okay, over the top. Over the top. You're going to do 2 more. And then you're going to bring your hands together. You're going to bring the palms away from you. Lift up and stay. Over to the side bend. And the side bend. Come into a little sit down. Only a tiny sit down. You know, feel slow. I'm just flexing and extending from the knees, from the ankles, from the hips, but nothing too dynamic. Because if we think about our core muscles, they need to protect us during our isometric positions, and stay still, or when we do dynamic movements like this, where we're doing repetition after repetition. Let's take the right knee up. Let's take the right leg out to the side. Let's take it behind and then drop it into a little sit down. And then the other side. Do it nice and gentle. To your side. And then take it back. And then into a little sit down. Lovely. Take your arms up to the corners. In that position, just come down now into yep. And then again. Now we're going to make it a little bit harder with those arms up. There we go. Down and left. Last one. Okay. Take your hands up. Upright row. Rotate. 1, 2. So use your breath. Inhale, exhale. And then again, down, inhale, exhale. Loose the arms. Give you a nice big lunge forward. Take the arms up, come round to your right, and then round to your left. As you step in, lift the arms up into the corner, and then come down into a little. Go onto the left side. So I bring my arms down. As I lunge forward, I go around to the left. Again, this is about balance and stability. Up we go, and strength. Yeah, bring the arms down so we can forward. 1, 2. You're going to lift up as you step back, and then you're going to do your squat. And then you do the last one. Forward we go. And then we lift up. There we go, and then we come down. Let's lower the arms down and then just go back to what we did at the beginning, rotating. 3, 2, 1. Walk your right leg behind your left, bring your hands down into a curtsy. Tap in, shoulder press. So it's down into curtsy, down and lift. Down we go, touch the floor if you want to. And lift one lightly, down again. Now my legs have come out quite wide, yeah, they're a little bit wider. I'm going to bring them down in front of me, my arms. I'm going to open door. I'm going to open door right, and then open door Yeah. And again, 2 more. And then I'm going to do my curtsy and turn my left leg behind. So go into my curtsy. I tap, I lift. I come into my curtsy. I tap, and I lift. And again, 2 more. Down into curtsy, tap, and lift. The last one. Down to curtsy, tap, and lift. Oh, take your arms back to the side of you and circle around on your right, circle around on your left, and then a nice side bend right, and a side bend left. Let's come up into the front raise, open the chest, come back in, and then lower, and then a side bend, push down as far as you can. One more with those arms, so it's front raise, open, back in and lower, and there we go, out to your right, and out to your left. Finish off just a bit of standing work. Without our weights, round we go. Okay, and then over the top. They should be feeling nice and warm. I'm going to start with one weight today, ladies. So when you're ready, shoulders back and down, lift up through the core muscles. You can stay in this position if you want to, but wherever you are, if your feet are underneath your hip bones, wherever you are, I really want you to make sure that you're comfortable, right? That your technique isn't going to fall out the window because you're not standing correctly. So you stand what's right for you, all right? So take in just one weight. I'm going to take the weight in front of me, okay? And I'm going to start off with some functional ab work. Okay, so back at our core, into all the muscles at the side of the waist, right down into sagittal plane to the center. So, and then we're going to do our core test work on the floor. But let's start off with a halo. We know our halos. So there we go, ab work. So we started straight into the abs, yeah? Round we go. And I'm going to do one more. And then I'm going to go into a little wood chop on my right. I'm going to do a wood chop and then corner. Yeah. I'm going to come down and then I'm going to lift into the corner. That's it. Down and lift a corner. One more. Down and then lift a corner. Then you're going to do it on the other side. So you're going to go down into your corner and then lift into your right corner. Down and lift up. 2 more. 1 and then lift. We've got 1 more. Down and lift. Now bring the weight all the way down in front of you. Take the weight into your right hand, left hand side of the head, and then come over. And this is the fall. So this is side bend. 2, 3. And 4. I'm going to change sides. I'm going to go straight over to my side bend on my left. Okay. Now I'm going to keep the weight on this side. I'm going to go into a curtsy and touch the floor. I tap and I lift up. So just like we did earlier when we did our little tap and then both arms up, didn't we? I'm going to do, it's like a clean and press. Down we go to curtsy and up on a single shoulder press. Down we go into curtsy, touch and up on single shoulder press. Now bring the weight down in front of you, all the way down, like we did before. Go up to where you put your hands in the prayer position. You're going to come round to the right and then lower and then round to the left and then lower. Okay? And again, so I come up, I turn it and then lower and then 1 more, up. And so I'm going to switch my weight into my right hand. I'm going to come down to my curtsy. I'm going to take it into a shoulder press. So I'm going to put all this together in a moment. So as you're bending, you're going to walk down through the hip. Yeah, down we go. and then so you're not going to leave your bottom high. It's not going to look like that. Okay, not that. And then lift that. Okay, bring the weight down right in front of you. Your legs come back out to a wide position. You're going to lower down, then you're going to lift that. But my next one, I'm going to go straight into a shoulder press. Come down, and it's a double arm shoulder press. So bring it down, and there into your shoulder press. And again. So we take it down, and then up into your shoulder press. We're going to do it one more time. Down we go, and then up into shoulder press. Bring the weight down in front of you. There you go. Go around the side. 2 more. 1. And then you've got the last one. Okay. Now into your wood chop down, and then into your corner. And again, wood chop. I'm just going to do 2 on each side. Then I'm going to take it down and then into your corner. Again, hand through into the corner. You take the weight down, you're going to place it into your right hand. Go 4 side bends. 1, 2, 3. Lovely. The weight stays on your right hand. You're going to do curtsy tap, even press. Curtsy tap, side and press. Do more. Down we go. And lift. Last one. Down we go and lift. I'm going to take it over. I'm going to bring it down. I'm going to take it to the opposite side. And then I'm going to do 4 little oblique. Little presses over. Okay, now I'm going to do my curtsies. So I bring it round. I can touch the floor. And I lift it to the top. Again, come down, I touch. And I lift up. Down and through. Lift to the top. Last one. Down and through. Lift to the top. Lovely. I'm going to bring the weight down in front of me. And I'm going to come down into a little squat. And then I'm going to lift it all the way to the top. That's it. Down into a little squat and lift it all the way. 2 more. 1 and lift up. Last one. So really pull away. Take your ribs and pull them away from the top of your pelvis. Pull it away. Now leave that there as if you're hanging from that branch. Imagine your weight being your branch. And then relax, relax, relax down. Take the weight in front of you and just circle motion. Okay, I'm going to now take my other weight. We've got both 2 weights now in our hands. 2 weights. Hold it there a moment. Okay. So, beginning with 2 weights. And you stand again however you want to stand. But whatever position you're in, you're going to be in a neutral alignment, right? So you're not pushing your shoulders forward, not put them back into the nice alignment. Okay, my elbows are tucked in. I'm going to come up into a bicep curl and then lower down. Into my bicep and then lower down. And again, squeeze the bicep and lower. Let's just start off nice and easy with a nice arm exercise. Up into bicep, you're going to do 1 more. 1 more. Now with the weights at the side of me, I'm going to do a side bend, right? So notice I just bring my other weight up. Out we go. And out we go. Okay, now I'm going to stand back upright and I'm going to take the weights together. You see my elbows are wide, the weights have come together. I'm going to push them up into a narrow shoulder press. And as I lower down, see my elbows come away. And again, so I lift up, inhale, and then I exhale, lower. Right, so notice I'm bringing them down into the center, around the front, my chest. Right, I'm taking them down to my chest. There we go. On our next one, let's take the weights and pop them over onto our right shoulder. So there we go. And up, and then let's try them onto our left shoulder. And up. And again, so you just touch your shoulder, drop down, and lift up. And the other side, drop down, and lift up. Now I'm lifting up, notice my elbows, you can see, my elbows are close to my hip. Now I'm going to drop the weight back behind me. And I'm going to drop them back into the triceps. And lift them up. I'm going to do 2 more. I'm going to bring weights around the front of my body. 1 more. Inhale. I'm going to bring the weights down. And I'm going to take them down. Yeah. So now my palms of my hands are facing in towards my thighs. My shoulders are away from my ears, and I'm zipping up through my core. I'm going up into an upright row. The elbow comes up right. So an upright row compared to a bent over row. Right. So I'm going up and lower. Keeping the body upright in your neutral. And then together. Inhale, exhale. That's it. I'm going to do 2 more, so we make it to number 4. 3. And then last one. That's it. Lovely. Circle the shoulders. Now I'm going to lunge forward on my left leg. My left hand is going to stay on my side. And I'm going to lean forward. I'm going to bring the weight up into my pocket. Right down into my pocket and lower. That's it. Breathe. So notice I'm kind of just slightly rotating with that shoulder on the end. And again, 2 more. 1. Well done. Good, 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 ladies. Really good technique there. I'm going to step in, and as I do, I come nice and tall. We go back to 4 upright rows, and then I'm going to take it back. A nice big step back on my left leg. 3. And then 4. Okay, I'm now going to step back on my left leg. I'm sure you've got enough room. Right hand there onto the thigh, and then pull up. We're going to do 6 repetitions. 2. 3. So on my next one, 4. I've got 2 left. When I step back in, we're not going to do upright row. We're going to do a lateral raise on the right side only. 1. And 2. Now don't throw the weight away. My movement is exactly the same. Exactly the same from up to down. And then the other side. Yeah? Up we go and lower. And again, squeeze and lower. Yeah. Now, we've got to combine what we've learned. So, I'm going to do 1 upright row. I'm going to do one lateral raise, 1 upright row. I'm going to bring the weight in. We're going to do 2 bicep curls. 1 and 2. And let's do that the other side. So lat raise is an upright row, and it's 2 biceps. 1 and 2. Let's do that again. We start on a lat raise, we bring the weight round so that's a transition, and then we transition it up into the biceps. Okay, I'm going to do 1 more on the other side. So you do 1, the upright row, inhale, exhale, and then turning into your 2 biceps. Excellent. Now bring the weights in front of me. We're going to roll down. All right, you're going to roll down, but you're going to leave the weights on the floor. Leave them on the floor and then roll back up. Okay, you're going to circle around the right arm. Now you're going to bring the right arm across your body and you're going to do so over that shoulder. Let it stretch out before we get down on the floor. And then the other side. Nice big circle. Sweep it around the front of your body. Take it across and then look over your left shoulder. You're going to take a lovely deep breath in. Hands together. Exhale down to your heart. Inhale to the corners and then lower down. Let's do one more before we go down onto our mats. And we go, relax. Nice deep breath in, take in that energy, ready, prepared, go down on the mat. Okay. Ladies, guys, take your mats, roll them out, and then grab some water if you need to. Get a rest. It's quite cool today. Not too hot, is it? I'm just going to take my mat. So I'm going to do an isometric exercise with you. We're going to test your core. All right, we're going to test the core, and then we're going to move on to some weighted work with our mini ball. So take your mini ball down with you as well. All right, so take your mini ball down. So come at the back of your mat when you're ready. If you're not ready to start, don't worry, you start when you're ready. Bend the knees, lovely deep breath in and out. Now let's roll down together. Roll down. You're going to roll down straight in front of you and you're going to touch the feet, touch the carpet. Let's try and get to the floor. And then you're going to walk your hands away. I'm going to go into a down dog position with you. Right, so there's your down dog. The heels are down into the ground, hips are high. Okay. Right, I'm going to walk the hands away. Now this is the hardest of them all, the plank position. All right, so I'm going to give you your options, and then we're going to hold it together. So this is your plank, right? This is where you're going to test yourself. Can I hold myself there for 30 seconds? Or you're going to come down, you don't like being on your hands and wrists, you're going to come down onto your elbows and forearms. If you still don't like that, come down onto your knees, yeah? But you're going to squeeze those tummy muscles in, all right? You're going to squeeze them in. So those three options, and then sit back, right? Or don't do any of them. Okay, now, I'm going to put the timer on, and it's 30 seconds. And you're going to test your core, right? And you're going to choose your position, and you're going to really try hard, 100% of you to not come out of it. So set yourself into your position where you want to be. If you are in a full plank, guys, you're not in a full plank if you're doing this, yeah? You're not in a full plank if you're doing that. So I want you to look at where my bottom is, look at my hips. My hips are in line with my spine. Yeah? There we go. My shoulders. Okay, so, and there now we're starting our 30 seconds. So hold it there. Don't give up. Oh, we work really hard. None of you here are beginners. None of you. You're just pushing yourself a little bit more. Try and hold this plank. Hold it. Halfway. And relax. Knees down. Guys, I'm going to bring us round into a seated position. I'm going to face this way. I'm going to round. Okay, remember, being seated, and we're going to do some half rolls. Arms up. We're going to come back to a lovely little half roll back. Inhale, and then sit back up to exhale. And back we go. So have your weights close. I'm going to use them in a moment. All right, now I want you to grab your hand weights. Grab your hand weights, 1 or 2, that's up to you. You're going to roll all the way back. You're not going to drop, you're going to roll all the way back. Then you're going to bring your arms up. Right, I'm going to bring my feet in. Yeah, my feet are in. I'm in a neutral alignment. Remember, just give yourself a little pelvic tilt and make sure that you're into your neutral. Okay. We're going to drop down into a skull crush. You can see I'm bringing my weights down and lifting up. Now the weights are stuck together. They're down and they're staying together, my weights. So I bend at the elbows and I lower down and then I bring it back up. Yeah, and again. So I lower down and then bring it back up. Now this time, I'm going to slide and do my Joseph Pilates leg slide and then bring it back. That's the other side. So this is low level. But I love doing this because it really makes me aware of my spine staying neutral. So I'm not rocking, I'm not putting pressure on my lower back. And then by doing it correctly, you're able to take up heavier weights if you wanted to. Yeah? And you're doing this correctly. So all the work is going through the arms and you're not compromising with your lower back. Now we're going to go into a fly. We're going to open the arms and then close. Open and close. Now as I open and close, I'm going to open my right knee into a single leg drop and then I'm going to do the other side. A single leg drop. But notice when I'm doing this, I'm not rocking over. So my left knee stays exactly where it was. I'm not rolling over. All I've done, open my knee. Okay? One more each side. So open and close. One more. Open and close. Lovely. Now we're going to go back to a skull crush and I'm going to give you an option. We're going to come into the tricep, your leg slide, and then in, and then the other side. The option is to come up to a tabletop. Yeah, so come up to a tabletop. And now you can do a tap down. I'm going to give you another option. Your option could be a leg extension. Yeah, there's your option, leg extension. Now you're going to choose, just like you did with the plank. This is your workout and you decide what you want to do. And if you're not feeling, your usual energetic self, place your feet down, go back to an open. If you're not feeling so energetic today, then stay with the low level. Do what's right for you. Now we could make this a little bit harder, couldn't we? We could go into our tabletop and we can open. Yeah, we would do two more. That's it. Open. And we're going to change it to a nice exercise, especially for the upper body. Okay, just give the upper body a rest. Bring the weights down onto the tummy. Lower the right leg down, lower the left. Tilt the pelvis and into the bridge. Holding onto your weights. Lower down and lift up. Yeah. And again, so come down, inhale, and then exhale to the side. Inhale, and exhale to the top. And again, down we go. Inhale, and exhale to the top. So I'm going to ask you to hold up at the top on this one. So hold up at the top. And you're going to lift your right leg. And then you're going to lift your left leg. Yeah, so I'm doing a tabletop position in a march. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Two more. Inhale, exhale. Last one. Inhale, exhale. Tip it back down. Vertebrae by vertebrae, all the way. Take the weights away from you. You want to bring your knees into your chest. Hold it down a moment. Take your feet down onto the floor, open your arms and just walk your knees off side to side. And then bring them back up. Take your hands onto your lap. And then mixing circles. Do 2 one way and then 2 the other. And then go back into your tabletop position. Tap down on your right and maybe just my curtsy tap, like we did earlier. But we did it standing. You tap down. Your knees into your chest and then grab your knees. Right? All place it just behind you. Relax on the ball and then come back up into the two. Open your arms and then go back to your curtsy. That's a little curtsy. We know what a curtsy is. You do it stand as a curtsy tap. You do it standing. Great for really gluten. A lovely definition. She's really positive. Weaving around all of the muscle fibers. And there you go. Okay. Take your arms up and just go into a tap down. Sagittal plank. And then take your right arm back as you tap down. And then your left arm back as you tap down. And then one more. Right arm back as you tap down. And then the left arm back as you tap down. Okay. And just keep that going, guys. Keep it going into your tap down. And keep it going. Just do as many as you can. Okay, and then if you want to, take it to a leg extension. For each side, okay, so you're going to go tap into a leg extension 1, and then 2, and then 3, and you're going to do 1 more, and 4. Lovely. Take your right foot down, your left foot down. Open your thighs. So you're kind of doing a knee drop open. Soles of your feet together. And then press down on your thighs. And press your spine. And breathe into it. Okay. Lovely. Just roll over onto your fours. Okay. And then come into, let's just release the back before we do our last stability stretch. So our core muscles are there to hold us into correct position, whether we're isometric, we're stable, or we're in a dynamic exercise. No matter what we're doing, our core needs to be really strong. Okay, so let's test it out. Come back onto your bottom. Yeah. Now, options. It's the last part of the class, so this is your option. So come back into half a roll back. Yeah. Or you can place your hands behind you and then bring your legs up into a boat pose. Okay, but you're not leaning back on your arms in a boat pose. Or you take your arms away and you hold it there. Whichever one you're in, it's going to be 30 seconds. Ladies, kids now. Hold. Now, whatever position you're in, you pull into those core muscles. Pull it nice and strong. Pull, pull, pull. There. You want to try and straighten the legs away. Oh my goodness, that's even harder. In your teaser. 10 seconds. Remember, pull in. Don't push out, pull in. And relax. Coming down to the front. Open out through the legs. Just stretch forward. Okay, come back up onto your sit bones. Right arm down, left arm over, left arm down, right arm over. Hands together, press through. Breathe behind you. Lift your hands.